play some here. Hang her in. This number is a tune, it's called the Token Line Blues. Got a tune here. Just put this banjo yesterday. English one. This song is a tune which I come up with when I was living back down New Orleans. I went there to be a musician, but not much demand for white Australian blues singers down there, unfortunately. But so I ended up working in a hoodoo doctor office, which is a place where people go get magical products to solve problems in their life. And it was kind of a menial job, but anyhow, after I'd been there for a while, I had some friends who decided to get married down there, and decided to hire me to play at their wedding for the very good price of $200. So anyhow, a little while before the wedding was meant to happen, the fella started to get cold feet, and I got a bit nervous about it and thought up a plan where I told him to come talk to the fortune teller down at the hoodoo doctor office and see if she could give him advice about what he should do. I also talked to her and said that I had a gig for $200. And so he came down and met her, and she did a good thing. She was actually a very good fortune teller. She told me I would die in an 8-sided room, which when I heard it I was like, cool, that's never gonna happen. But found a lot of 8-sided rooms since then. But anyhow, this time we only had this job to think about. So he got down there, and she did the whole thing, and she said, are you getting married soon or something? It looks like I got this woman here and it looks excellent. And kind of pretty much said everything that was on the note that I pinned on the back of her crystal ball. Luckily it was opaque, so he couldn't see the piece of blue tack and everything. So he looked much better about it by the end, and I was peeking through a cigarette burning the curtain. And he left out of there, and while she was packing up, she suddenly ran out in the street and grabbed this dude back and brought him inside. She said, I just had this real cold chill go through me, and something really horrible, it seems like, could be maybe going to happen to you. And I just saw this sentence. It really doesn't mean anything, but if you just remember it, it might, some part of it may spring up in your life. She said, the sentence said, don't go dancing down the dark town Strotter's ball. And it didn't mean anything to him, but he said thanks anyway and left there with a worried look on his face. I came out from the curtain. I said, what's this psychic shit at the end? So I could only pay her half. But I went to meet this dude later, and he didn't turn up to meet me. And then by the weekend, people were worried about him. He'd actually disappeared. His girlfriend didn't know where he was, and they put the police out after a while, and they never found the guy. He was gone for a long time. And then the girl had to get married to one of my brothers, a techno DJ who was getting tons of work. And so he also didn't want any banjo at his wedding, which was cool with me because I had some other shit to do that day. So, some fair while after that, I was going to work very early in the morning, and I heard this weird music in the street. I came around the corner, and here was this fella who was the missing guy, back in New Orleans, playing a banjo, looking mighty odd. So I went up and said hello. I was like where have you been? I said, well, how come you got a dress on for? He was wearing like a see-through lemon-coloured dress and playing this banjo, playing weird music. I never was a musician when I knew him. So he told me this story. He'd gone down to see the fortune teller, like I said. She told him all this stuff and then told him this weird sentence. And afterward, when he was walking home, he looked up in a window, like a third-story joint, and there was a sign up there, Ducktown Strutter's Ball, live music and dancing. And so he remembered this thing that she told him, went straight into the joint, and had bought a drink there and woke up sometime after that with his famous lemon dress on, where they had held him hostage to work there for no money. For the whole time we were wondering where he was. Anyhow, they did actually have live music and dancing there as well as him. And one of the bands had left their instruments behind. He grabbed his banjo and fought his way out of the joint with it. And I guess since he had kind of slightly lost his mind a bit, he just went and hid out down in the cemetery. So it's a good hiding place because they bury him above the ground. And he taught himself how to play the banjo to try and make some money. I thought if he made his strap more long, he would get more cash, seeing as it was a see-through dress and he didn't have any underwear with it. But so he heard the funeral bands, and that's how he taught himself, by copying the funeral dirges coming down there. And he wrote this miserable song with one verse in it about how his girlfriend had left him. Well, that he didn't have her anymore. I liked it so good I decided to give it my professional touch and put it on the record. And that's the song that made me a millionaire. It's called Don't Go Dancing Down the Dark Town Strutter's Ball.